So in today's video, I'm going to demonstrate on my own eyebrows as well as using some celebrity examples to show you how the shape, length, and thickness of your eyebrows have the power to, number one, change your entire face shape and look. Number two, correct any features that you might want to emphasize or minimize, such as small eyes or big eyes, or close set eyes or wide set eyes, or a thinner or wider nose. And number three, to balance your face in order to look more symmetrical. And number four, to help you look more youthful and younger or older depending on your personal preference. So basically the goal of this video is to help you choose the brows that look best for your face shape and facial features. So let's get straight into it. So starting with an example on my own face and facial features, I have nothing on my eyebrows here, and I personally have close set eyes and an oblong face shape where the vertical length is longer than the horizontal. I'm going to fill in one side as I usually would so you can see the difference. I like to darken my brows and add more definition, but having a rounder and softer arch rather than a sharp and pointy one in order to soften the angles of my face and also to shorten the length of my face. Then I also like to extend and elongate the ends of my brows just a little bit to add more distance to my close set eyes and to help my face appear wider as well. This adds more balance to my entire face in general, as you can see the difference between both the brows here and now with both brows filled in. Alright, so starting with how you can change your facial features with your brow shape. So if you have hooded eyes, the best brows for you will include well-defined and neat brows that allows more space to your eyelid area, as extremely bushy brows can draw more attention to the hooded area. Now if you have smaller eyes and wish to help it appear larger or bigger, then I would go with neat and tidy and thinner brows, because this places the viewer's attention back on your eyes and does not overwhelm your small eyes, making them look bigger. Now if you have bigger eyes and want them to appear smaller, then go for bold and thick brows, which will draw some attention away from your eyes and back onto your brows. Now if you have wide set eyes and you're wishing to narrow the gap between your eyes, you will need to fill your brows further in the inner corners of your face and closer towards your nose compared to where your brows actually start. This will basically draw the viewer's attention back to the center of your face and basically make your eyes appear more close set. And a softer brow will also work better for this look compared to a very heavily arched and bold brow. On the other hand, if you have close set eyes, the best shape of brows for you would be a brows with a long and wide shaped arch. And then again, you need to fill in your brows and extend them out in the outer corners of your face further than where your natural brows actually end. This is done to make your eyes look further apart and wider, again adding more balance to your entire face. Now if you have a big or wide nose and just large features in general, like a big forehead and big lips, then having a wider, fuller brow or well-defined brows can add balance to your features and provide the illusion of smaller features. And also bringing in your brows closer again towards your nose will give you the appearance of a smaller nose and will make your nose appear smaller and slimmer, because it provides the illusion that your brows are actually starting closer than they actually are. Now if you have a smaller nose or small features in general, then a thin brow shape will look better because they reflect the features that you already have and they look like they fit well with your face, and having thin wispy brows can then cause your nose and features to look bigger. Now if you want to go for a more youthful or younger appearance, then thick brows in general can make you look younger, and thin brows, especially thinned out towards the outer corners, can make you appear older, as you can see with this example here. Additionally, the darker the brows, the more angular and bolder your look will be, and the lighter the brows, the softer your look will appear. So again, depending on personal preference and what look you are personally going for. Now finally moving on to the best brows for your specific face shape. Starting with the oval face shape, if you do have an oval face shape, then you are lucky, as most brow shapes can suit your face. Then you will need to focus on the best brow shapes for your specific facial features, such as your eyes, nose, lips, forehead, and jawline, instead of the face shape in general, which I've gone through in the section just before this. For a round face, a more prominent, angular, and high arch would look best because they can make your features appear more prominent and very well defined. This goes against the roundness of your face, creating more balance and adding more definition. It can also help your face appear longer because the arch is kind of pulling your face upwards as well. Now if you have a long face, then make sure to elongate the ends of your brows. This can create more width and shorten the length of your face and provide the illusion of a wider horizontal face shape. And this can also balance out your features well. And a more flatter arch or an arch with a curvy and soft curve would look better than a very very sharp and high defined arch, because a high, pointy, sharp arch can further elongate your face. Now moving on to a square shaped face, make sure to focus on creating a curved brow and with a rounder arch rather than a sharp, pointy one, and also go for soft brows. This is to help your face appear softer in general and just soften out all the angles and definition around your face, and this basically balances out the sharp and defined angles of your specific face shape. Moving on to the heart-shaped face, you can shorten the length of your outer edges of your brows in order to make your forehead appear smaller and more narrow to balance out your heart-faced shape, to balance out your heart-shaped face. Also try going for well-trimmed and groomed brows with softer and rounder curves to draw the attention away from your forehead and back to your eyes and facial features. So I hope this video was easy to follow and to the point. All the best with picking the right eyebrows for your face shape and facial features. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.